You're sitting on your bed, scrolling through your phone, or perhaps having a quiet dinner. The house is silent, but you feel a weight in the air. Slowly, you look up. In the dim light of the doorway, two glassy, unblinking eyes are locked onto yours. Your dog isn't moving. They aren't wagging their tail, they aren't panting, and they aren't asking to go out. They are simply staring. A motionless silhouette, watching your every micro-expression, as if you were a specimen under a microscope. In the animal kingdom, a direct, prolonged stare is usually a prelude to a hunt or a challenge to a fight. But here, in the safety of your home, it feels different. It's haunting. It's as if they are trying to reach through the barrier of species to tell you something that words cannot capture. We call it puppy dog eyes, but the truth behind that frozen gaze is far more clinical, more strategic, and, quite frankly, more shocking than you've ever been told. The easiest way to dismiss your dog staring is to label it begging. We've all said it. Oh, he's just waiting for a piece of my crust. Or, she's staring because she wants to go for a run. We treat their eyes like a vending machine display, assuming every look is a request for a transaction. But here's the chilling truth. High-resolution tracking of canine behavior shows that dogs stare just as intensely when they aren't hungry. They stare when your hands are empty. They stare when they've just come back from a 3-mile walk and their bowl is full of water. In the wild, a predator only stares this long when it is calculating, measuring the distance, timing the breath, waiting for the perfect moment of weakness. When your dog locks eyes with you in a quiet room, they aren't looking at your sandwich. They are looking past your skin into your nervous system. They are hunting for a signal that you aren't even aware you're sending. And once you realize what that signal is, you'll never look at their cute eyes the same way again. In the savage world of the wolf, a direct stare is a threat. It's an act of aggression that usually ends in a flash of teeth. But your dog has done something impossible. They have rewired their DNA to turn a weapon of war into a tool of emotional manipulation. Scientists have discovered that domestic dogs possess a specialized muscle, the levator anguli oculi medialis, that their wolf ancestors do not. This tiny muscle exists for one reason only: to raise their inner eyebrows and create that wide-eyed, vulnerable, human look. They aren't just looking at you, they are performing a biological hack. By mimicking the facial expressions of a human infant, they trigger an ancient involuntary nurturing response in your brain. When you look back into those eyes, you aren't seeing a predator anymore, you're seeing a child. This is the ultimate survival strategy. They have successfully hijacked the most powerful instinct in the human psyche, turning their stare into an invisible leash that ensures you will never, ever walk away. What happens in those 5 seconds when your eyes lock with theirs? It's not just a moment of silence, it's a massive chemical flood. Scientists call it the oxytocin feedback loop. When a dog stares into your eyes, your brain releases oxytocin, the love hormone, responsible for the intense bond between a mother and her newborn baby. But here's the shocker. The dog's brain is doing the exact same thing at the exact same time. It's a mutual biological high. This isn't just liking someone. This is a physiological hijacking. By staring at you, your dog is literally drugging your brain, creating a chemical dependency that makes it physically painful for you to ignore them. They have found a way to bridge the gap between two different species, using the most powerful internal pharmacy on Earth. When they look at you, they aren't just seeking affection. They are reinforcing a chemical contract that says, "You are mine, and I am yours, forever." Imagine your dog's eyes aren't just organic spheres, but high-speed 4K lenses. While you see a cute stare, your dog is performing a frame-by-frame analysis of your entire existence. In 2D animation, imagine a grid overlaying your face. Your dog is tracking the microscopic dilation of your pupils, the tension in your jaw, and the slight tilt of your head. They are gathering data faster than any AI. They know you're about to stand up 300 milliseconds before your brain even sends the signal to your legs. They aren't looking at you, they are predicting you. This is why it feels like they can read your mind. When they stare, they are calibrating their entire world to your next move. You are the source code of their reality. They study the flicker in your eyes because, to them, your face is the only weather map that matters. If you look sad, their world dims. If you look excited, their world ignites. Their stare is a bridge, and across that bridge, they are downloading your emotions in real time. Have you ever experienced that bone-chilling moment when your dog isn't staring at you, but at the empty space just 3 inches behind your left shoulder? Their eyes are wide, their body is frozen, and for a second, you're convinced there's a ghost in the room. But the truth is even more haunting. Your dog isn't seeing a spirit, they are seeing a world that is simply invisible to your human eyes. While our vision is limited to a narrow band of the light spectrum, dogs can perceive subtle shifts in ultraviolet light and microscopic vibrations in the air that we can't even dream of. When they stare into the void, they are tracking the thermal trail of a draft, the ultrasonic hum of an appliance, or the shifting dust motes that reveal a change in atmospheric pressure. To them, the room isn't empty, it's alive with invisible currents. Their stare is a warning system for a reality you are physically blind to. They aren't looking at a ghost, they are looking at the secret architecture of your home that your human senses were never designed to see. After all the talk of evolutionary hacks and chemical loops, we arrive at the most haunting truth of all. Why does your dog stare at you for hours while you do absolutely nothing? It's because for them, you are the only thing in this world that is truly real. Think about it. A dog's life is a series of waiting. Waiting for the door to open, waiting for the bowl to be filled, waiting for the sun to go down. In their world of scents and shadows, your face is the only North Star that never moves. When they lock eyes with you, they aren't just looking for a signal, they are looking for a reflection of their own existence. In that silence, their stare is a silent plea. Am I still here? Am I still yours? They don't have hobbies, dreams, or a career to distract them. They only have you. Their stare is the ultimate act of presence, a 100% devotion that humans can barely comprehend. They aren't just watching you live, they are living through you. You are the mirror in which they find their soul. So here is your challenge. Right now, look at your dog. Don't call their name, don't reach for a toy, and don't offer a treat. Just lock eyes with them for exactly 5 seconds. If they hold your gaze and softly blink, you've just witnessed the oxytocin bridge in real time. If they let out a deep sigh and rest their head, they've just confirmed that their secure base is stable. But if they suddenly perk up and look past you, well, now you know they're seeing the invisible currents of your home that you are blind to. What did your dog do? Did they stare back with that ancient baby muscle wisdom, or did they tilt their head as if reading your very thoughts? Write your result in the comments. We read every single one, and your story might be the final piece of the puzzle in understanding this beautiful silent language. Don't look away first.